Hello and welcome to a Minecraft Bedrock tutorial on how to get better at bridging. Now, this is going to be part of a series on how to get good at PvP, movement, servers and different settings. And I probably shouldn't butterfly click my mouse because I know that ruins the audio quality. But to start with this bridging tutorial, there's a thing you need to understand. On Minecraft Bedrock, there's a thing I call chain building. So that's when I hold my place button and move to the side. As you see, it just keeps placing them even if I'm not actually looking at the edge of a block. So I'm just holding, and people can bridge like this. So you can do it upwards too, just holding place, not clicking or anything. And you can, with chain building, you can not look properly like I'm looking at the edge of a block, but it still somehow works. And I'm going to be giving how to do different types of bridges and the advantages and disadvantages and how useful I think they are and in what situations to use them. So the first one, which is in my opinion the best bridge, is basically safe walking but you jump at the same time. So you need to stand about 3 blocks away from the edge, then you look at an angle like this at the edge of a block but not over the edge, like still looking at the block. Then at the same time you want to hold the place button and walk forwards and it'll start it. Whoops. So I'll do it now. See. Whoops, sorry, so yeah, I wasn't far enough, maybe it's flawed. So you need to hold the place button and walk forwards, and as you see it starts it. And then what you can do is you can start jumping, but you need to move your mouse up and down whilst doing that. So like this. And this is very useful because you can bridge up to 6 blocks in front of you, and so that means if a bridge cuts out to lag or something, then you won't die. And also you're facing pretty upwards, so you're able to see quite far around, which is a big advantage compared to some of the other bridges. And yeah, start it again, pretty simple. You have to look like this, hold and walk forwards, and then jump onto that, and then you have to hold your jump button whilst moving your mouse up and down. Now, the next most useful bridge looks a bit like this, and it's probably the most common one you'll see. Now, the disadvantages for this one over the other one is obviously you're looking straight down, so if you won't be able to see it around you as easily. But still, it's better to start than the other one. So say you're getting chased down this bridge, you don't want to have to like do this, because they might start hitting you from behind into the void. So you want to do like something like that, where you can just quickly start. So saying you have to stand about 3 or 4 blocks from the edge, then you want to place a block, but you want to hold down that place at the same time as jumping on it. And if you hold down, I know it's hard to get used to at first, but if you hold down the place and look down at the same time as jumping onto the block, you can start it. So if there's someone chasing me, quickly do that, and then you basically scaffolding away. Now, the next most useful bridge, I'd say, is how to start it off 1 block, because sometimes you don't want to have to set up all of this free line thing. You want to just do it off 1 block, so you don't even need any of this. So what you can do is you have to look at an angle like this, then at the same time you want to place a block, look down and walk forwards, so it looks like this. Actually, you need to sprint forwards. Yeah. So you look at an angle like this, hold, look down and place, and walk forwards again. Oops. Yeah, I probably need to practice this a bit, but I definitely can do it. I'm not better than this. So, I forgot to say, but on all of these bridges, it's pretty useful to go in the creative world like this and just practice them every now and again, because then you'll be able to use them a lot better in your games. Now, here's another one you might want to do, and this one you'd only really do to trick your Java friends into thinking you're god at Minecraft, because if you didn't know, in Minecraft Java, if you're doing something like this, people will be very impressed, because you can't change words in Java. So what you want to do is crouch. Whoops, I wasn't crouching then. You want to crouch and then look like at the edge of a block, then just uncrouch and then hold place button and hold backwards like this, and you have to make sure you're going straight back, because I'll do it here. If you're going diagonally back, you'll end up just walking off. Anyway, there's another, it's not chain bridging, but if there's an enemy island over there somewhere, and they were gonna start trying to shoot you off, you don't really want to like bridge forwards like this, because they're often gonna just hit you into the void. What you want to do instead is start jitter bridging. So you just hold your space button, then start clicking the place button as fast as you can, and then whilst yeah, I keep forgetting you instantly break stuff in creative. Whilst feathering the backwards button, so something like this. Now this is a lot harder to do than any of the other ones, but if you do, then you'll get the high ground, and you'll be able to jump on them and start PvPing them, and they won't be able to hit you off as easily. Anyway, if you found any of these useful, make sure to like and subscribe, because I'll be doing future tips and tricks in the future, like PvP and mess settings and stuff. And yeah, that was just my quick tiering of all of the bridging. So there's this one, just to recap, there's this one. And if you can't do the jumping on this one, you can literally just do this too, if you wanted to. But jumping makes it 30% quicker. And then there's this one. And yeah, just keep practicing in your creative world. Like, I do quite a bit of practicing in this creative world. It gets a bit messy, but who cares? And subscribe for more.